name is Ritushmita Majumdar. I am from Assam only, and I am representing Balipara Foundation. And I'm going to ask you very two questions only. So my first question is, how important are platforms like this forum in driving the regional agenda for restoration within global climate and biodiversity commitments, as well as the UN Decade on Restoration? When you take on it.
You know what's unique about this platform of the Eastern Himalaya Naturenomics Forum is that it brings forward all the local initiatives and the diverse initiatives and makes them visible. It doesn't come with one vision of uniformity and a top-down plan. So it is articulating what the diversity in this region is seeking, the biodiversity as well as the cultural diversity, and then connecting that to the international commitments on biodiversity, on climate change, is the only way we can move forward. That's how those treaties came to be in 1992, when the Earth Summit took place. People like us brought different initiatives and shaped these international treaties. They're right now living in the stratosphere. We need to bring them back and get rooted. So these platforms are extremely important to, in a way, bring international commitments back home to nature and people.
Thank you so much. So, ma'am, moving on to the next question. How important is traditional and indigenous knowledge in building resilient agriculture systems and weathering the worst of climate change today? Take
Traditional indigenous knowledge is vital, both to mitigate climate change as well as develop the resilience to face the impacts of climate change. First, because all indigenous systems are based on diversity, and you need diversity for resilience. They're based on multifunctionality so that you can make shifts in your ecosystem. But most importantly, all indigenous knowledge is based on a relationship with nature as part of nature. We are not separate from nature. Until we develop that vision again, that we are part of the earth, we will not be able to face any catastrophe. And locally and internationally. But part of being part of nature is you don't own things. You don't own the seed. You don't own the forest. You don't own the land. And therefore, bringing back the community thinking and the commons management is another element of traditional knowledge that will be needed to build resilience.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your time.